Alright, what's up? So I'm just going to do a quick review of the exterior of my car, a Volkswagen 2012 base model Golf R. This particular color is in Rising Blue Metallic. I guess I'll start off with the rims. These are the stock rims. I have a summer set that I run during the summer. I'm about to actually put them on. But these are the stock Talladegas, 18-inch. They're silver, but I actually plasti dipped them graphite gray for the winter, just to keep everything clean. Clear side markers, replacing the amber colored side markers. The R logo I have on each side of the fenders. I do have a clear bra, half the clear bra covering half the hood, and also part of the fender and the full bumper. Front piano black finish. Removable tow hook license plate mount. If you come around to the passenger side, you do see the same clear side markers, the R fender badges, 20% tint all around. No sunroof because it's a base model. Cherry red LED taillights. I decided to go for the cherry reds versus the tinted to make the blue pop out more, I guess. Either way, I don't think you could go wrong with either the tinted or the cherry reds. The stock taillights actually are cherry red. Right here, I'm not sure if you could tell, but I do have the matching Rising Blue overlay within the piano black VW logo. The car is tuned by APR Stage 2 Plus. I do have the APR high pressure fuel pump. I ran a couple of catback systems, full turbo back, but for right now I'm actually just running the stock catback because I was tired of having the drone inside the car during longer trips. So these are just what you call MagnaFlow 4-inch exhaust tips that I had welded on. So what I did was I just cut off the exhaust tips on the stock catback and had someone weld these on. Other than that, I think that's about it. I did have I purchased a aftermarket wing spoiler to stick on. It came fiberglass, so what I had to do is I had to prime it and color match it, the Rising Blue, and also had to put a few coats of clear coat on the spoiler. And what I did was I stuck it back on, and I guess that's about it. I'm just gonna pop open the hood. Actually, it was popped open before. Alright, pretty dirty engine bay. I have not cleaned it since the last fall. So my next project would be just to detail the engine bay. As you can tell, aftermarket intake. I ran a VWR intake and also a Volant intake. Both previous intakes gave me fuel trim problems. So what I had to do was, I should have stuck with this since the very beginning to save myself quite a bit of money. I went with the Evolution Motorsports intake, and this is perfect. Not too loud. The only gripe I had with it is because I didn't start with this from the very beginning. It was because of the fact that I didn't want to open intake versus the short ram intake and also the enclosed Volant intake. So I'm not the biggest fan of an open intake, but this actually works pretty well. What else? APR high pressure fuel pump. boost tap running all the way through the firewall, all the way to the side vent where I mounted the boost gauge. Turbo inlet and outlet pipes. I'm not quite sure if you see it, but it's there. I should have recorded everything. I know it's a bit late to start some sort of channel for the car. It's a Mark 6. The Mark 7's already out. I heard great reviews about it. Only comes in DSG, so I'm considering trading this in, but I've actually done a lot of work to it. A lot of work meaning the car gave me no trouble within the past 2 to 3 years, other than the clutch itself. But I guess it's always comes down to the point where you have to, I guess, pay to play. So what happened was my car started, the clutch in my car started slipping, so I had to upgrade to a better clutch, stronger clutch, which grabs more, which I decided to go for the Clutch Master FX350 kit. So that should definitely hold up for a stage 2 car like mine. But like I said, I definitely have to detail the engine bay for now. I guess I'll wait until next weekend, but this is interior. I do have a heat shield. As you can tell, I'm not quite sure for all the GTI heads out there. With the bi-xenon headlights, you could actually have the city lights installed here. So what happens is if you have the European light switch, you could have the city lights wired so only a certain portion of this part, the lights here, only a portion lights up during the nighttime. So unfortunately it's a bit too light outside, so you can't really see, but I'll try to do another video at night where I could just put on the city lights. Alright, so going around, under the car I do have rear sway bars. The rear sway bars are from HNR, I think, and also I do have a HBA competition Haldex controller upgrade. That was the most expensive part, I believe, that I purchased for the car. It actually sends the power all the way to rear wheels in terms of doing a 50-50 split or more of it, versus the front 2 tires getting most of the work. I have the aftermarket camera for the reverse camera installed here. So what happens is once you turn on the car and put the car in reverse, you see a camera flip. Well, the hatch will flip, the hatch right here, it'll flip out and it'll reveal a camera. Right here I have a dash camera for the back, just in case someone rear ends me from behind. It's from eBay, so excuse me, I just have to dust this off. I guess my next project is just to clean everything. A lot of pollen. Springtime is almost ending, so I'm excited for that. But other than that, that's about it for the car. I'm not quite sure where else I could report or what else I could report on. But yeah, thanks for watching.